So good afternoon, sir. Tell me exactly what's happening with you. It was brought to my attention that you came back from the UK last Wednesday.
Yes, sir.
A couple days ago. What exactly happened in the UK?
Okay, I was in UK. I went to the UK August the 6th last year.
August the 6th last year.
I ended up and I seek asylum.
You seek asylum.
Right, and then they couldn't provide property for me to stay or finances. Right, and I asked for a voluntary return back to the country. But unfortunately, I have nowhere to go because I was end up on the street in the UK.
Oh, so you stayed from the UK since last August?
Yeah.
Do you have family here?
Yeah, but I can't go by them because before I left to go to the UK, I was staying in Laventille by my sister, our parents' house. But her sons and them involved in crime. They part of the home invasion madness was going on. And police raided the house and they threatened to kill me. So that's even one of the reasons I went to the UK.
So you were staying at your sister's house before?
Yeah.
While you were in Trinidad, how long you were staying by your sister's house?
Well, just a month.
Huh?
Just a month.
So your sister and nephews are responsible for the home invasions and whatnot?
Yeah, yes. Sorry about them.
But where were you staying before that?
I was renting, but then things get hard. So
and then you went by your sister?
Yeah, I went back home, things get hard.
Okay.
And then, I went to the UK, right? And when I land, all the promises, people make promises to you, and then when it reaches a different story. And that was my thing. When I land straight into paying rent. And jobs was hard to get, right? Because you have the work permit or nothing. And I decide, you know what?
But you had claimed asylum?
Yes.
So did they have you staying in a hotel?
No, they never provide me with nothing. The church organized some Nigerians to help me out, and then when I asked them what really going on, I never get accommodation, I never get nothing. So I was living more or less on the street and just...
In the UK?
Yeah. I'm begging for things. I'm like with food bank. That we will get.
So you came back here? How you came back to Trinidad?
Home Office sponsored my
But the UK got involved, the government got involved.
First
the immigration department.
Yeah, first I went to our embassy,
right,
Ms. Ramnarayan,
right,
and she tried to help me, and then after she advised me, because how I have my asylum card, told them I want a voluntary return. Inside, I just stayed outside there and look, I have my card. And since I just on the streets.
Okay.
I have all my documents in my all my things. I went to Vision and Mission yesterday asking for assistance. They said they will contact me back. And I haven't got no, even early on today, they said they will call me before the day out. And this is why for the last, since I came, I sleeping in a hospital on the pavement. I just want to work. I just want somewhere to rest my head. I'm a class 5 driver, right? And I just want somewhere to rest my head and a job to take it from there. I sit down today in the bar and I was like, where to turn again? And I just decided, I say, let me call you and ask you if there's any way you could give me a...
So besides your sister, you have anywhere you can stay in Trinidad?
No.
Huh?
No.
Why?
It's just how it is. My family is not one of the kind of loving family.
So you fall out with them?
It's not a matter of fallout. It's just everybody don't. It's a doggy dog in my family.
So you have no house, you have no children, you have children?
I have a daughter. She lives on the Omera Road, but she just turned 18, and I asked the mother to keep my suitcase at least, and she told me that would be invading her space.
And how long you and the child mother, your wife will break up?
Years now, maybe about 9 years or so.
So what is your skill?
Driving trucks.
Besides driving truck, what you can do again?
A little in everything.
What's a little in everything? A little in everything can't get employment, and you need to be specific. What is your job description? What you can do? What is your skill?
Okay, my skill really is driving trucks, right? That is really my skill.
You have any matters before the courts?
No.
Class 5, that is they're like driving container trucks?
Yeah, yes.
20-foot container?
Yeah.
20-foot container,
any 10-wheeler vehicle or anything, I could
40-foot container, pull in 40-foot container, 20-foot container. Am I right?
Yeah.
You're class 5 and you have no work right now.
No, because I just came in Wednesday.
I just came in Wednesday.
I haven't.
But the reason why, I want to ask you something, the reason why you left Trinidad, were you being threatened by anyone?
Yeah, my nephew and them sent threats to me that don't come back, right? Because police said already house are there, right? And they feel it was unfortunate, one of the police was somebody who I know, so they feel I did set up the whole thing and so
and you had nothing to do with that?
No, I had nothing to do with it. And I say, you know, I see the UK looking for thing and I just decided, okay, I'm going out for the carnival. And while I was out there, I talked to the priest in the Catholic Church.
Which Catholic Church?
In St. Gabriel's in UK. Oh. I spoke to him and he get the people from Nigeria. But everything went downhill from there after that. And I just decided.
Well, you have to get a place. Yeah, you have to get a work and you have to get a place.
So, this is me. This is me right here. I just want somewhere to think. I went by, as I said, went by Vision and Mission yesterday. Right? They said they will call me back today.
Man, these people had some meeting with the minister, the new minister thing. Recently? What is going on with that?
I try reaching out to social services and no.
Because similar to the deportees like coming from the US. You can't have people just wandering in Trinidad just so because they came back and they had nothing to do. I ain't saying that the government has to take care of your healthy, everything. You can get a job, but you just want a place to rest your head.
To rest my head and get a job.
And how old are you?
I'm 50, I was 50 on the 18th of May.
50 years?
Yeah.
And your full name?
Hollis Jeffery Mitchell.
Hollis Jeffery Mitchell. I'll see what all your thing here, Hollis. We have to put it up and let anybody, any trucking company get in contact with you. You have a number for people to get in contact with you. If you could say it on the air for me, please.
Okay. My number is 272-6134. Class 5 driver, 30 years experience driving.
And which company you had worked in previously, like prior to going away?
Okay, I used to drive gas truck.
Gas truck?
I said I work at short by with disposal, driving a 10-wheeler Marrow, right, and things like that.
Send me this thing now, type up all your whole job thing where you work now for me. All right, so let me go. I will see. Let me see. You had lunch already?
No, sir. I think I said.
I'll give you $500. See what you can do with that. Okay, buy some lunch. Go get a shower by somebody, give them all $40, go and get a shower, see what you can do, and that will sustain you for a couple of days. You can buy a little breakfast, you can buy something, buy a little small lunch, $500, at least I can help you for a couple of days, right? Yeah. And I will work on seeing if you can get a job. Persons out there, you never know. I don't want to really get, I see them come up and meet this guy. A lot of people have been calling me about this guy who's displaced, and he doesn't have a work, he's willing to work, he has no criminal record. He drove 10-wheeler trucks. You have any tickets standing outstanding in your on your permit?
No.
You know, really demerit points and whatnot, So you're good to drive, well?
Yeah, I could drive, yeah.
You're good to drive?
Yeah, I could drive.
You have no matter before the courts?
No, sir, I have no matter before the
courts.
court.
I'm just looking for a job. Any trucking company looking for somebody. He has experience. See what they can do and we help him out now, please. All right? Thank you again.